We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Goodwin is back to the track as he takes it for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Fernando.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 2-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Grounded to third. And there's one away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-2.
Ball back outside.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
at the plate, Dominic Smith. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Full sets. Here's the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
batting fifth, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Higashioka. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Voigt.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Robinson Cano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Will.
This is popped up. LeMahieu has a play. 1 out. Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Dinelson Lamet. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Higashioka comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Another try at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, he sends it out of play. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Yelich stands at first with 1 out. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This one's down to third. Right to him. And that's the second out. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cole sets. First pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The third baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the air to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And there's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Higashioka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
The batter, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Mike Tauchman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So striding in, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Standing in, Torres. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pete Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone into the upper tank.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
To the plate now, Will Smith.
He swings and grounds it to short.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voigt. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. At the plate now, Clint Frazier.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier.
Jerry Spamiglia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 27, Jerry Spamiglia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Robert Gesellman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Frazier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he pops it up. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Mike Ford will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
72.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward on the run, and no one will track it down. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's been a Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Shot toward second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Joe Kelly gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
the final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.